Hi, I'm Anita from Needles and Hooks, and welcome to episode 4 of Feature Friday. If you could be so kind to like, share, subscribe, and join the Discord, the link to that is in the description below. If you're not familiar with Feature Friday is, I use a project picker wheel to pick my next project that will go into a drop for my shop, haha, craftsbyanita.com, on June 29th at noon Mountain Time. So, you've seen the previous 3 videos. If not, pretty please go watch them. They're fun. They're time lapses of me working on a project. Anywho, we're going to go and we're going to click and spin for our next project. So, let me go to the screen. There we are. Spinny wheel keeps on spinning. So, what will it be today? Eek, I don't know. Let's spin and... I wish there was a way to change the colors on the wheel. It hurts my eyeballs. Ooh. Oh. A net headscarf. I happen to be working on a prototype for one right now. I'm liking how it's coming out, but I am going to go ahead and make a second one. So, let me get back to my regular screen. Let's see what yarn we can pick. I will be right back. I have made my choice. This is I Love This Cotton in the colorway Brights. I have a couple of skeins of these, of this particular colorway. I'm not sure how much this is going to use. I'm also not sure how long I'm going to make it. My prototype, I haven't gotten very far on it, but seeing as we're going to do this for the shop, and this other one down here is for me, we'll work on the one for the shop. So, let's get ready for the time lapse. finished. Yeah, I kind of messed up on the last like 30 minutes of the video. I thought I had pressed record. I got it all done, wove in my ends, went to press stop, and the video was flashing pause. So I apologize the last 30 minutes, but it was basically the same thing over and over and over again until I got a good enough length. And seeing how badly I do this, because I've not ever worn any kind of headband like this before. Let's see if I can... I'm just going to put one tie in it. And all done and hippalicious. So, yeah, I'm probably going to make a video tutorial for this. This looks like it would work well, because I got one set aside that to test, that I was testing this out on, but then this came up on the wheel. So I went ahead and did it, and now I know it works, so I'm going to finish the one I'm making for myself. Let me take this off. It's a little hot in here. Anyway, that's the end of this episode of Feature Friday, and this will be available in my shop on June 29th. You can also wear it as a scarf. Fun! Anyway, let me know what you thought of this project, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.